I'm sorry about that. That was the blue girl with the red collar. Good morning. Thank y'all for stopping in. Here's the big girl, black girl, wearing the purple collar. We are on puppy rotations, helping Mama out. It's a big litter. They were a litter of 13 pups, and now there's 11. Mama's a very big girl. She weighs about 185 pounds normally, but she got up to 200 and something, 210 with a litter. And having to help them, bottle feed them, and clean them because Mama's not really good about helping them go pee and poop. So I don't know if you can see the urine coming out, but that's what I'm doing is I'm taking out the pee, stimulating them to go potty, and otherwise they won't go on their own. So I've got the girls over here and the boys on the other side, and getting ready. This is the welcome box, so the boys are inside there. Hey, good morning, Lisa. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Gorgeous puppy, Lisa said. Thank you. So these guys, they haven't, my husband did the 3 a.m. feeding. So I am up doing the 7 a.m. feeding. He finished probably at 4. So we've got them on 2-hour rotations, 2 to 3 hour rotations, and bottle feeding to supplement because Mom isn't really, we have to keep them separate because they're just too many puppies for her to manage on her own. She's too big of a girl. She can squish them, and she's also not fully giving them, she's not fully giving them her whole entire chest. She's like blocking her chest. So they're not really getting to nurse fully. So we're just making sure everybody doesn't drop weight and everybody gets fed. So that's why we're bottle feeding. This is the blue, this is a blue boy, no, this is a girl. Blue girl with a yellow collar. Sean stopped in. Hi, Sean. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I heard about that tropical storm. Well, I also heard about the tsunami that's been happening in, well, the warnings that Hawaii had, and I also heard about the 8.9 earthquake that was happening up there in Russia that caused all the tsunami and probably all of those storms because of the plates happening down there. I hope everybody's safe. Where do you live at, Sean? Are you in California, Hawaii? Where are you at? There was also a tsunami warning up in Washington, the state of Washington and Oregon. Well, I guess all of the west coast that backs up to the rim of the Pacific. So I'm mimicking with cotton balls, warm water, Mama's tongue, pretending, this mimics her mother licking them. And she's about to poop. I don't know if you can see that. She's pooping. There you go. She dropped a piece of turd. But yeah, that's what I do, is try to mimic Mom. Hi, pretty girl. And this is the little run. This is the black girl. Let's see. Gary McMurray. Oh my God, this is the best channel. Oh, thank you. Yes, these are Italian Mastiffs. They're newborns. So right now we're having to help Mom. We've got them on rotations, and we're working around the clock for these babies. Every 2 to 3 hours, we're just having to make sure Mom hasn't squished them, Mom is feeding them, and the ones that she didn't feed that are over here, we are bottle feeding them. We started off tube feeding them. She had a C-section 2 weeks ago, post-surgery yesterday. But now babies are all surviving, doing good. As long as we stay on top of it, we're working for Mom right now. But yeah, so this is the runt. This is the black little girl runt. Mom is a blue gray coat, and Dad is actually a fawn. I gotta strip them out because now that I stimulated them to go poo, this is the big girl. My husband's in love with this girl. Well, I am too. There's 3 big girls that they're just gorgeous. y'all made a mess in here. Y'all made a poo mess. I wish I could get the camera and flip it. This is a big blue girl right here with the red collar. I like this girl a lot. Hold on, I gotta clean you up. You got poo over here on the side. You got some poo right here on the side. Yeah, this girl probably weighs 2 pounds. 2 pounds now. She is just a big, big girl. Yeah, so I'm just moving them. They're going to go over there with Mom. And this girl's a blue-gray collar, blue-gray girl, coat color, and with the earring, the yellow collar. She looks clean. She doesn't look like she got into this mess. So yeah, I'm helping them stimulate so they can go potty. I get the pee, and then they somehow pull out the poop on their own. Okay, so let me show y'all. You want to see? We also got to go get Mom too. Who else is on? OD Big Dog. OD Big Dog says okay. No, OG Big Dog. OG Big Dog. Okay. Mustafa Lou. I can't read your Arabic print. I'm sorry, but thank you for coming on. Gary McMurray. I've got an 8-year-old Brindle English Mastiff mix. Yeah, best dog you've ever had. Great job. Yeah, Mastiffs are amazing. They're great, stoic. Once they get past that puppy stage, they're just awesome. Chill dogs. Damian Lee, looking cute. Little puppies, thank you. Tiago Lima. Pascal. Well, let me switch this so you can see. Tassau. Tiago Lima, Pascal de Sousa Santos me da un video. Oh, okay. So these are the girls that I just did. And then these are the boys. And I'm going to go get Mom. She's outside doing the potty, so I got to go get her. This is the mess. I'm having to work with all these plastic tubs to bring babies over here. Damian Lee says cute puppies, looking cute little puppies. Tiago Lina. Okay. Danny Dorsey says hi. Thank you, Danny, for stopping in. So yeah, I got to bring these babies out, and then we'll go get Mom. They got a mess in here. This guy right here is the blue guy. Well, I can't do this one-handed, so I'll show y'all them later. I'll drop them if I do. This guy has a collar that's on him. I gotta adjust his collar. This is black boy, yellow collar. This is a girl. She's a big girl. She's a big, big girl. My husband's in love with her. She's a black brindle. This is a boy. He has a green collar, but his collar came off. And somebody's over here. Who is this? Oops, this is green collar boy. Yeah, so I'm having to do this one-handed, so that's a little rough. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Okay, so I gotta bring them out to make the rotations happen. I'll be right back. Let's go get Mom. Come on, Serena. You ready? Good morning. Let's go over there with your babies. Come on. So I took her out to go potty, and I'm doing the switch. Come on. Come on. You got to come this way. Come on. Yeah, come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, Mama. Let me get your babies. So these were with her right now, and now we're about to bring the girls over. They are ready. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. Sit down. Sit. You gotta sit. Sit down. You gotta sit for your babies. Good girl. Oops, oops, oops. Good girl. That I put out the big girl, so it's a good thing she didn't. She could have hurt her. Here's the runt. Well, she's one of the runts. You're going in the wrong direction. And so when she sits like this, she's covering her whole boobie. She's only giving the outside of her boobie. She's not giving her inside. So I have to come in here and adjust this. Good morning, babe. Good morning, Draco. And this is another reason why we do these rotations, so that make sure not everybody gets fed well, because if not, these babies would be starving themselves to death, because this position, like I said, with her column going up like that, she's not giving that side of the boobies, her breasts, her teats. And yeah, so we're just helping the babies out. These are AKC registered, AKC and Cane Corso registered with the kennel clubs. Show quality dogs. This is the top echelon of our lines. And Jake's asking, why do you breed them? Thanks, Jake, for asking that question. These are show quality dogs. Legalized intellect. How old is the mommy? She's 4 years old. This is her last litter. She's only had 3 litters. Thank you. Timontas said, yeah, can a dog kill her babies? Yeah, it's not intentional. I believe that it's not intentional. It just happens. Especially like this girl, she's just way too big. She's way too big. And Hammer Lane says, beautiful feet, love the French. Oh, okay, Hammer Lane. No, thank you, but okay. Jake says he agrees she could. So I have to put the phone down, and bear with me because I'm going to put it down, and I don't have my tripod in here. So let's see if this will hold. Oh, it's not holding. Hold on. Well, let's do it this way. I don't know what I did. Okay, here we go. So just bear with me while I adjust Mom. Okay, Serena, you gotta give your inside boobies. She's a big girl. Give me your leg. Good girl. Good girl. Lay down, lay down. Good girl. Lay down. The board is, there you go. Okay, yeah, let's get the inside out. So a lot of times people think those inside boobies came out, and they didn't. She is literally laying, they go to the other side. They swing over to the back side of her belly, back side of her undertone. I don't know if y'all can see that. But let me get that camera and flip it again. Good morning. And she's going to keep getting up, and this will be a battle, but this is why I will do my best to come back over here, and after they nurse a little bit, I'll let them, I'm going to come back in here and bottle feed them. All right, so I'm going to work with these guys. I've got to clean them up, change out these pads, the puppy pads. There's Mom. Serena, thank you. We love you. We love you, girl. So these are Italian Mastiffs, and let me know in the comments if you know what an Italian Mastiff is, if you've ever seen one. If you've seen the movie Harry Potter actually has Fang, who is actually a Neapolitan Mastiff. That is the cousin to these. We used to breed those. We bred those for 15 years. And then my husband decided, probably 6-7 years ago, to get our first breeding pair of Cane Corsos. And so that's how it all started. But our first love and passion was the Neapolitan Mastiffs. And we did that for a long time. We were the only breeder in the state of Texas that worked with the Neapolitan Mastiffs, and it was a great experience. I loved it, but I'm happy to have this experience. So now we can see the differences between the two cousins, the two lines. Cane Corsos are more healthier. They have less skin, and they have definitely less health issues. They're more agile. They're not going to have your heart attacks. They're just great dog. They're a great dog. So I got to adjust this guy. His collar's, he's the little boy. He's the little boy in his collar. I got to do this, and hang on. Let me get this camera adjusted for y'all. Hang on just a second. Getting it on the tripod. And so their collars were in the wash. I'm going to have to swap this little boy's collar out, and this collar is just too big for you. It's just too big. And he's ready to bottle feed because he obviously didn't nurse with mom. So I'm going to bottle feed this little boy. That's him. He's the runt. He's the runt. So mom is a blue and dad is actually a fawn. He's actually a fawn coat, which is more of this color, like an orangey. Are you ready? I'm going to stop talking and just bear with me, you guys. They are ready to, this guy's ready. So I'm going to clean him, stimulate his pee and poo. And bottle feed these guys. Let's see if he didn't already go pee, which he might have. Oh, no, he didn't, so I'm stimulating. He's being a little squirrely. Maria says, hi, thank you for stopping in. Gray Fox said, so pretty. Danny Dorsey says, how many does she have? She had 13, but we lost 2. We lost 1 the first week, and then the second one was a runt that she laid on top of, and that's because we had him in rotation. So that, again, is the whole reason why we've got to stay on top of them. Whoopsie daisy, whoopsie whoopsie. Yeah, I'm moving over here. This is blue gray coat with a green collar. It looks like he's also looking for mom, and mom didn't nurse him. Some of them get to nurse and some of them don't, and that's because, again, like I was showing y'all, she covers up her boobies and she doesn't let them get to it. This is her last litter. That's a blue-gray boy with the green collar. This is black boy with the yellow collar. He can be a little squirrely, and he does not like to drink from mama's milk. I've been watching him the past couple of days, and he wants to only be bottle fed. This is blue boy with a green collar, or teal right now. Arthur stopped in to say hi. Thank you, Arthur. Oi. Dexter TJ said hi. Thanks, Dexter, for stopping in. Thank you, Arthur Braga. Braga Rice. Vice Chairman said how much for one. Vice, I'm sorry, but we don't, if you want, you can reach out to us directly and we can talk over the phone. We pre-qualify our clients. Gabriel Garcia says hi. Thank you for stopping in. Vice Chairman, are these things for sale? Yeah, I just asked you. Answered that. Scraggy Ann says hi. Thank you, Scraggy Ann. Stopping in. Ben Christ offer. It's a dog. Yes, it is. It's a Mastiff. Ryan says lovely breed. Thank you, Ryan. Thank y'all for commenting, giving us likes, and subscribing to our channel. I'm trying to do a 30-day marathon of going live every day. Let's see if I can make it. Woo! Okay, this is the green collar boy, gray coat. Good morning, son. So we're going to doctor's appointment here at 9. We have to leave by 9. My goodness! It's his appointment. So I am just. Did you put Leica out, babe?
Yes.
Thanks. You're the best.
They're cool.
This is the black boy with white toes. He was sound asleep. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. He was sound asleep. Let's go potty. Let's go do the peas. Let's go do the peas. Come on. Come on, can you go do pee? Or did you already go? Yeah, he needs to go pee. He's been holding it. So the problem with the newborn babies is they don't go on their own. Oh, he's peeing up my arm. Let me adjust the camera so you can get a better view. And the light. Whoa, he's gonna jump out of my arms. Oh, goodness gracious. He's wiggling so much. He's wiggling, he's wiggling. And he's scratching me. They're little, look at what they're scratching my whole entire arms. I gotta keep up with their toenails so that they don't get too long. Okay, did we get all your peas? And the key thing is to get their paws to be right here. And get them to stimulate this because mom's supposed to be doing this, but she hasn't been. Okay, he finished peas. I'll put him back. And then I gotta get the other girl. Let me throw this down. This is Big Bertha. No, that's not really her name, but she's a big girl. Hi, Baby Case. JM says hi. He's Baby Case says they love. Oh, you have 2. She loves dogs. He or she. Ben Christopher, you subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ryan says lovely breed. And I hope I'm saying your name Christoffel correctly. Baby Case JM says she's from, he or she is from, I'm sorry if I don't know if you're, what you are, I'm sorry. It's from USA, North Carolina. Okay, pretty Caroline, so sorry, I'm making you wait. Let's get you cleaned up. Let's get you cleaned up. Yeah, so they're acting, these guys were just with mom, like I said, and they're acting like they did not get any milk. And this is not normal. So mom has only had, this was her 3rd litter, and we are retiring her. She's only 4 years old. She had her first litter at 2, her second litter at 3, and now she's 4, so we are retiring her. She's gonna go live her best life because she's a diva. Your mama's a diva. Yeah, when people come on site and they come meet our babies, they fall in love with mama and dad. Dad is a Patron. He's got X-Man bloodlines. I'm not sure if you've heard of the X-Man bloodlines. X-Man out of Spain. His pups start at $15,000. So there's a lot of great bloodlines in this litter. A lot of great bloodlines in this litter. Look up X-Man. He's on, X-Man is on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. All right, let's get these babies fed. That's what they want. They want to eat. And Lediano Ronaldo says hi. Ledano, I don't know, I can't see if I'm saying it correctly. Thank you. Hi, Ledano. Ledano, I don't know if I'm saying that. Mr. Ronaldo, thank you for stopping in. Eleida Pereira says, oi. I don't know if that's Portuguese or if that's Italian. Eleida Pereira, is that Portuguese or is that, oi, what is that? She says, and I'm sorry, Eleida Pereira says, hi. Scraggy Ann says, beautiful puppies. Thank you, Scraggy Ann. Okay, yeah, so look at that. He could keep on drinking more and more, but I gotta watch him. They were with mom, so I can't give him the full bottle. Here's the runt. And the hole is really, really big. I don't know if you can see the hole. I have to watch out because the milk will drip out really fast. And so this is why I just hold it sideways. Otherwise they can choke on it and asphyxiate. You see that milk is coming out way too fast. Let's get you cleaned up. Let's try this one more time. That's all for you, baby boy. It's all for you. You gotta drink it slow. You gotta drink it slow. He's being a little squirrely. And I did not, I didn't pat the other one, so I've got to pat the other one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, he's almost full. I gotta give him a little more. You're drinking it too fast. I see, you're cold, aren't you? Just a little more. There's your brother. This is a black boy with the yellow coat. He's a little squirrely. He's the one that does not like to nurse with mom. And so I've already cleaned him, so now I just have to bottle feed him. He loves to be bottle fed. Cow. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Okay. That's a good rhyme. I like that. Stacy, our official, says, that's a damn cute puppy. Thank you, Stacy, for stopping in. Cow, cute puppy, haha. Yes, that was funny. Stacy, K official. Yeah, definitely hungry. Yeah, they've been doing puppy rotations with mom, and mom doesn't give them all her boobies. Sorry, Stevie. Sorry about that. Thanks for catching that. So sorry. Stevie, not Stacy. Stevie K official. Stevie K official. Steve. Okay, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Cow says says to case. Okay, Cow says you're now nice. You're now Stacy, right? No, Steve. It is Steve. I was reading it incorrectly. Sorry, I'm in an angle. Okay. And we have 3 more to go. This is the big boy with black paws. It looks like he nursed a little bit with mom because he's got a full belly, so, but he's still hungry. Let's see. Let's see if he wants to bottle feed. And the milk just drips out really fast, so you have to be careful with these nipples. This is a homemade puppy formula that we give them. Using goat's milk, distilled water, yogurt, eggs. We use only the egg yolk. We take out and throw the protein, the whites away. He wants to go really fast. Steve says that's a healthy mix of ingredients. Yes, we use our eggs from the ranch here. We actually have free range chickens, so the eggs actually come here. We did have one goat. We had some goats, but they've been eating my garden, so we've slowly rehomed our goats, and we just have sheep. Sheep are a little bit more behaved than the goats. Goats will literally climb on top of your car, or goats will get into your car if you leave your door open. They're just ornery. Goats are really ornery. But yeah, we have most of our ingredients here. The goat was really good about giving us her goat milk, so we now just buy the canned milk from the grocery stores. And then we use the distilled water and Corso syrup. He's doing a good job of not making a mess. Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Hag said hi. Thanks for stopping in. Jeffrey Hogg or Jeffrey Hag. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly. Okay, so he didn't get much out of this, but his belly got really, 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 really fat. I don't know if you can see that, but you see it's really extended on the sides. Let's see if I can show y'all. He must have nursed with mom. So you see that big, fat, rounded sides? That's just too much milk. He did nurse with mom. Hey, babe, can you microwave this cup for me? 2 minutes. This is blue-gray coat with a teal-green color. Let's get him to bottle feed. It does feel like he might have nursed some with mom, so he might drink a little, which is good. He doesn't need to overfeed. But some of them are really good at getting to mom's, the nipples that she does give them. The other nipples that are underside, she's not letting them have access to that. So it stinks because then they're not, you know, the milk comes in on demand, and if they're not able to nurse on those nipples on the inside, the side that she favors, that she lays on, then she's not producing milk on that side. And that's a drag, because right now we've been bottle feeding for 2 weeks, working around the clock, and it is just kicking our butts big time. It's a drag, because between my husband and I, he can't work because he's helping me, so he's like on summer vacation helping me. And I can't do the 2 a.m. feeding, so he gets up, he does the 2 a.m., 3 a.m. feedings, and then I'm able to do the 5:30, 6 a.m. feedings. That's kind of where we're at right now. He's a night owl, so he can handle that midnight and 3 a.m. feeding, and I am a morning person, so I do the early morning feedings. But still, we're just working around the clock even during the daytime. We are anchored here at the house. Okay, you got a lot of milk in you. You really got more milk in you than you see. A lot of milk. And I'm on the last pup in this group. And this is that big girl, Bertha, I was talking about. I'm calling her Bertha, but that's not her name. My husband loves this girl. She is huge, huge girl. And she probably did nurse with mom. She's not having a hard time getting to mom's nipple, teats. She's a big girl. She can push her weight around, literally. My husband wants to keep this girl. Come on. Wow, she's chugging that down. She's the last girl. She can do it.
Here.
Thanks, babe. Leave it there. Yeah, thank you. I still have to go inside the whelping box and nurse the other babies because I'm pretty sure she didn't give them enough of her teats. And when I walked out of that box, she covered up her nipples. So I've got to go back in there and feed the other babies that are in there with her now. So that's enough for this girl. I'm going to refill these bottles. And let y'all see. Let's see. I'm going to tilt this down. Hope you can see as I move them back over. So I'm just splitting them up into groups of two groups of 3. So there's 3 here, there's 3 here, and 3 here. And I am going to head over to the whelping box. So I'm partially covering this up. My husband grabbed the wrong size towel, so I got to go back over there and get the right towel. They only need half of the box covered because they get too hot in here. I had to take the heating pads out yesterday because the heating pads were making them too hot and they can't really self-regulate in a plastic tub. Self-regulate body temperature. And let's check on Mom. Okay, so we got a couple that fell asleep at the wheel. All right, well, I think I want to thank everybody for showing us. Okay, so wants to see, oh, I can't say your name, I'm sorry. You want to see the gray ones? Yes, okay, hang on. There's 2 gray blue ones right here. Sorry, this is one boy, that's the second boy. There's 5 pups total, so 2 gray, blue grays, and 1 black on this side. And then this side, this girl right here is a black brindle female, and then those are the 2 boys. Those 2 boys are, this is the runt, and this is a bigger, he's a little bit bigger than the runt. And then in here we have the girls. So yeah, I've got to go in there and bottle feed the rest. I want to thank everyone for hopping on our live today. If you really like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel. Sincere Senior says, hey, these are bullies. No, these are actually Cane Corsos. These are Italian Mastiffs. If you've seen Harry Potter, go watch the first Harry Potter. You'll see Hagrid walking through the woods, and Fang is the Neapolitan Mastiff. That's a cousin to these. We used to breed those, but now we breed their cousin. And they're both Italian Mastiffs. They're pretty big dogs. They're not as big as the English Mastiffs, but that's what these are. Mom has born many babies is what the, I don't know how to say your name. Is that Russian, or what kind of name is that? Nepal. Mom had 13 pups, but right now we have 11 live babies. Puppies, yes, puppies. All right, well, thank y'all for hopping on. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. If you like this video, please give us a like. If you know of anybody who would like to watch this video, please forward it to You know, you can text this video by forwarding or sharing, getting the link and send it on WhatsApp or send it through an email, but just hit forward. And when you hit forward, that helps the algorithm. Have a great day. Oh, also let me know if you're watching this on the live or if you're watching this on the replay.